today's live. Yeah, actually, my name is Anne. For my new subscribers, my name is Anne, and right now, guys, I've just come live. I don't know, this is the third time doing this live, guys. Just welcome as well. Just come, okay? I'm just waiting for you so that I can start talking. Wow. Jen, how are you?
Good.
You're good? How is everything? Because it have been a long time, it have been a long time. So guys, as well, just watching, I can say there is one person, okay? There is one person here. Yeah, guys, I really thank God for this far that God have brought me from. Guys, is very, very far. And I thank God for that, by the way. Yeah, I really thank God for that. And first of all, guys, I thank God because we traveled safe and we came back to the village safe. So we really appreciate the Almighty, yeah, for the gift of life and also for being with us, for the protection. Yeah, guys, so actually I'm happy today. Yeah, I came home and I have seen actually things have changed, especially in our village here. Things have really changed, and yeah, we thank God for that. And the time, for example, the time when we went with Aggie, we went there, so we just enjoyed the life, and we had experience there. There is a lot of things that I learned a lot. Yeah, how people, how just people are, how they just doing their work, how they just, yeah, guys, I was so happy, by the way. I was very, very happy with even a lot of things, a lot of things. So I really learned a lot of things. Like, yeah, I personally, guys, if you're coming and maybe you're gonna ask me any question that you feel like you can ask me, just, yeah, I want to know, guys, okay? Yeah, let me know on the comment section, guys, or not to you all, or what you just think about me, or what anything, okay? So we are just here live, as I said, I just did I did I think this is the third live that I am right now. Yeah, and actually it is yeah, it is around 7:30, okay? Yeah, so it is around 7:30. Just, yeah, welcome. Just welcome all of you. Remember to put a like, okay? Yeah, I can see 4 people watching, 1 like. Guys, remember to put a like, okay? And one thing, guys, I really love you a lot. I really love you a lot because you're so amazing. Yeah, and I thank God because of you guys, because you're so special to me. And yeah, guys, so actually I came and I was somehow tired, so I said, okay, let me at least today, at least I can do what I can. Yeah, I can go live, at least I chat with my people. Yeah, so that is it, guys. So I can see here there is a bad breaks niaje. Okay, niko poa. Okay, niko poa, guys. Yeah, niko poa. We are Kenyan, so just greet people niaje, all mambo. Okay, yeah, so welcome. I can see 10 people watching right now. Wow, welcome, guys, for today's live. Okay, feel free to ask me question and I will able to answer your question. Okay. Eric Cheruyot, sasa poa. Okay, I'm good, guys. Okay, Delisheri, it's 12 noon. Okay, we are at work. Wow. Okay, it's 12 noon and here it is 7, okay? 7 p.m. 7:30 p.m, okay? Ebu simama utupe 3. What? Oh my god. Oh shit. Nisimame niwape 360, like how? Yeah. Anyway, guys, that is it. Yeah, as I said, if you have any question that you feel like you can ask, just, yeah, today it is all about chat, okay? Chat talk. Yeah, we can talk, we can just communicate, guys. Yeah, there is another say, okay, Eric Cheo. Ninakuona kutoka Kericho. Kutoka Kericho, Kiptom areas. Me? No, actually I'm from Migori County, okay? I'm from Migori County, Isibania, a village here in Nyabohansi, okay? If you know like you know place Nyabohansi, that is my home. I think I've answered you. I'm not coming from Kericho. I'm coming from Migori County. Yeah. There is Nixon King said hi. Okay, hi. Huh? Oh, mom is giving me tea. Mom. Yeah. So we want to drink tea.
Yes. Hi, my friend.
Okay.
Yes. Good day, I'm here, Mama Anna's family. I'm here. Ninapika tea. Yes.
Guys, life with mom, you know. Yeah, my mom have already made for me tea. Mom, thank you so much.
Thank
you know,
you.
guys, it is better, you know, it's a good thing to have mom,
Yeah,
okay?
thank
Because she cares about you. If there is someone that is very important in your life is your parents. Because they usually care about you so much.
Marafiki zangu, tumpende Yesu. Tunyenyekea kwa Yesu. Tumshukuru Jehova Jireh kwa sababu Yesu ni Bwana. Kila wakati tutegemee Yesu.
They're saying that
bye bye my friend. I go to
you want to go to
tea.
Okay, mom.
Yes.
Okay, so guys, just welcome as I'm taking tea. Yeah, you know it is cold. Actually, it is raining outside. Yeah, that's why my mom have decided. Who is this? Bad breaks. Ambia pia mama tupie 360 pia. Hey, yawa. Hey. Mama wangu hataweza, okay? Don't worry, guys. Yeah. So, okay, there is Eric Cheriot. Which station is this? But me, I am coming from Kericho. Recognize me. I have 23 years, but I want to go back to school. Guide Mrs. Okay, and that's a good question. Actually, I like this question. So, yeah, just welcome. So, you have said you have 23 years and you live in Kericho. Okay, that's good. And you have said you want to go back to school. Wow. So, you know, in school, you can go to school. It doesn't depend which age you are. Actually, we are having there is okay, in our school there is he was like our general what advisor, like in our school, our director, let me say it, he was our director, and he shared this story to us. Okay, first when he was young, yeah, his parents passed away, so his grandma was the one taking care of that person. So at that time there was no school fee and the life was just tough. You know what, guys? Okay, let me answer your question. So he joined Form 1 when he was 28 years. He told us, by the way, it was just a story because he used to guide students. So he said he joined Form 1 when he was 28 years old. So the time when he joined Form 1 when he was 28 years old, and like, okay, you know, when you join in high school, like you find that most of the students, they are very young, so you feel like you are yourself, like you are old than them, and maybe they start doing what they start maybe looking down upon you. But what he did, he just concentrated on his studies. By the way, he passed well. After 4 years he passed well, he went to university. Yeah, he graduated, and after that he had a good life. So it doesn't matter how old you are, as long as you want to go to school, you can go. Even you know, in school, you know, there is no limit, like you are old or you are young. No, as long as you have that passion, you can just go. Okay, I think I have answered you. You are good to go. 23 is not a big gap. You can just go and yeah, continue the education. Okay, yeah. Ruiz. Okay, hi Anne. Hi Ruiz. Yeah, so welcome. Okay, welcome. Just come. Okay, guys, there is also a friend of mine here. So just come and sit here. You want to be live, okay? Yeah, and also Liz is true, and education is no age limit. Yeah, actually, it is no age limit. What do you prefer? Like education, you can just go education if even if you're 30 years, just continue, isn't it? Yeah, even there is maybe you can, for example, in most of the universities you find that even there is some of the people, for example, you can find you are in high school, there is a teacher who taught you in high school, and you find that maybe he went to, he went university, or he want to continue with the master or the or PhD. So it is just a continuous, as long as you want to go far, or as long as you say, oh, I can just continue the education no matter how old you are. Don't see age, I don't know what age. No, education, it doesn't mean that you only, maybe kids or young people, they are supposed to go to school to study. No. Okay. Yeah, I think that is the best thing. Yeah, say hi.
Hi. Welcome to the live stream.
Yeah, just say, you know, people
Okay.
are just watching, by the way, people are watching.
Yeah, so welcome to the live stream. I don't know whether I will call it a live stream or what, but whichever. I'm Destiny. Kindly go check me on my YouTube channel. I am Destiny. Subscribe, comment, and also give a video a like. Yeah.
Yeah, very true, guys. So that is it. Yeah, as I said, yeah, if you have any question, let me know. Okay, we are here, we will answer. Like I personally, I will answer you very, very well.
Yeah.
Even if you have any question concerning education, concerning life, guys, you know,
I'll answer them what life is, because you know I've experienced.
you have experienced life.
Yeah, I'll answer them. Yeah.
Okay, and yeah, guys, that is it. Just welcome. And as I said, guys, I really thank God because yeah, actually God have been with us, and with that reason, you know, guys, sometimes, okay, with me, you know, sometimes what you think of doing, yeah, as who you are, what you think that, oh, I have to do this, yeah, maybe when I do this, there is somewhere that I will be going,
Yeah.
or maybe when I will stop doing this, maybe there is some of the things that maybe I'll be doing. Okay,
Yeah.
so you just focus on what you want to be. Okay, there is a question. And Ernesto is selling his YouTube channel. I was thinking of buying it, then hand it over to Aggie or one of your brothers. Please talk to Ernesto and tell him that I sent you. Oh, is he selling?
But I have seen the last 3 videos, like he's complaining.
About-
Somebody deleted his videos.
Okay, I will see. Yeah, I will see. Then he wanted to delete it, so it's a win-win. So he was the one who wanted to delete it.
No, there is that video he did and said that he wanted to delete it completely. Like he has lost hope. He wanted to delete it completely.
But you know, there is he still have subscribers.
yeah,
Yeah, but there maybe that the bad thing, the videos are not there.
you know, when you want to sell the channel, you can't sell your channel with your videos.
Oh yeah, very true.
You just have to delete them. You sell the channel with the subscribers.
Oh
Yeah.
I see. Okay, I will see, guys. Okay, Liz, I will see.
But I have a question. What if you know you have your audience who are watching you, like Anne? What if I buy your channel?
Content that
Will they watch me as they used to watch you?
Guys, let me know about the question that you have just asked. You have your maybe your subscribers.
Yeah.
They usually watch your videos, and for example, maybe you have taken that one. Yeah, for Ernesto, you have just buy it. Yeah, so let me see. Yes, he said it that he wants to delete it. So if he sells it, at least he will get some money. But if he deletes it, he will get nothing. Yeah, very true.
Yeah.
You will now end up gaining nothing. And you know, you like, you know, sometimes creating content it is not easy, my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is not easy. Like for example, reaching 1,000 subscribers, it is not easy.
He has really worked for them.
It is not easy because even there is some of the people, yeah, they can just stay even for even 2 years, 5 years without reaching even 1,000 subscribers. You know, sometimes it is not easy.
Yeah.
With YouTube, when you reach 1,000 subscribers, just watching hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is it.
But how come somebody can delete your videos without your permission or your consent?
No, me, I think it depends on the content. Okay, there is someone, there is still here because it is called, so there is okay, Eric Cheriok. Okay, right now I am depressed, need assistance, maybe you will be my medicine which from do fit me want to go back to Form 3, but I had finished Form 4 twice but didn't manage. At first I got D minor and deeply. And okay, you know, sometimes guys, it is good because according to education, by the way, you know, sometimes you can be maybe, okay, it do happens. For example, you do your KCSE and you find yourself you are not improving anyhow. Let me say, never lose hope. That is the first thing that you have to know. Never lose hope, because sometimes you may lose hope and maybe, okay, wait a minute. Shit. Sorry guys. Guys, I'm really sorry. Okay, just close there. Let me just put my camera well, like that. Yeah, so I was let me just close it. Now guys, I'm in my bedroom, so yeah. So I was saying sometimes you may lose hope, and when you just, that was last year. Okay, so it's like he did Form 4 last year.
Like he has done it.
He has been complete. Yeah. So what I can tell you, just no losing hope. That is the first thing that you have to do. No losing hope. And when you want something, you must fight, because they're saying if you want something, you have to fight for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you may just do it like several times and finally you will get what you want. Yeah. But never lose hope, like saying, oh, I think I'm going nowhere. No.
But you know, this person wants to pursue medicine. Oh. What if, I don't know the qualifications you need to have to join. Okay, like what if he joins KMTC? Yes. Because he didn't get the
grade for university.
What if he join college, do medicine, like he starts from low, like diploma.
Yeah, that is a good idea. If you want to pursue maybe medicine, you have said you want to pursue medicine.
Yeah.
If you want, you can just go and join the KMTC
and start from diploma.
You start from diploma because you want to study. You start from diploma, then after there, yeah, it is around how many years? Like 3 years.
Yeah.
Then you go to degree. Yeah. Once if you see that like there is something that you want to do in future, just do it. Not allow anyone to discourage you or say you are not going anywhere, you will not succeed because you did exam and you had low, I don't know, you didn't pass well. No.
Yeah.
Let no one give you negativity, okay? Let no one tell you that you're not going to make it. Actually, just focus on your things and also trust yourself. Like, I can do it. Even if, for example, you just see like, okay, I'm reading and I'm not seeing anything happening, just read. Maybe one day God will bless you.
Yeah.
Because when you see that there is nothing that totally is happening in your life, that's the time that when things start changing. It's just, and also one thing, just pray. Yeah, because even prayers helps a lot.
Yeah.
That is very true. Just focus on your dream. Yeah, what you want to be in future, just focus, because there is a lot of challenges. Despite of maybe not passing, that will not hinder you not going to pursue your course. Just go. You can start just go and work smart. Don't waste. You know, sometimes it is good because he had a diploma. You know, there's someone, you know, when you go to school and you have E, it means even, for example, even you are the kid, the small kid can just go and write his name and then come back, leave without. But at least there is something you have written there, and then there is a grade that you did.
Like, he wants, like, at first he got a D minor. He repeated and he got a D plain. So for me, I can advise him to just join a college, because like going back again to Form 4, it's like just kind of a wastage of time. Let him join college and start from diploma. The time that he's wasting on repeating at high school, let him take that time to college.
Yeah, because also you are losing a lot of money.
Yeah.
There is a good advice here. A good example is Maro. He joined universities, but he never completed. Maro, I think you completed university.
But I had something like that, but
He didn't. I think Maro completed university when he went to Colombia.
Maybe.
Okay, guys, I don't know now. Okay, so he did not graduate, and therefore he has 0 degree. Wow.
Yeah.
But then, sometimes, okay, you can join university, and maybe some of the things might happen. Maybe you are not going to complete.
Yeah.
So,
some challenges here and there
do happen. Maybe there is a lack of school fees. Yeah, so there is a lot of things happening. There's another good advice to Eric. What matters most is an income. We all need money to survive. Money is the only thing. Go for it and good luck. That is very true. Sometimes, okay, it is true. If you have money, okay, for example, if you ask me, why are you going to school? Like, for example, just ask me, Anne, why are you going to school? Like, for example, why are you going to join university? First, we are here to ensure that our future to be bright. That is the first thing. We're going to school to get knowledge, skill, and also to ensure that at least you get good future. You prepare your future. Yeah. No, he did not. Oh, I know now. I didn't know, by the way. I just knew that he just finished. Yeah, he finished university. Then he went to Colombia. That is what I know. Okay. The Lizarda, not even Dimwango or David Jr. All of them did not complete, and they do not have any degree. Oh.
For David Jr., I can agree, because I just had some stories like that, but for the Mango, I don't know for sure.
Money is everything, and money is the only thing. Do not let people lie to you. But okay, money is everything. But in the other hand, if you have money and you don't know how to control money, it is going to, at least you have that knowledge on how you are going to control it. Sometimes you can have money and money will drive you, I don't know how.
Because you can do anything.
Yes, you just misuse your money. You just do anything you like. You just see, oh, I can go to this place, I can do this, I can have even a lot of women. I can, sometimes, money, okay, it's good. Money is good sometimes, and also money is evil thing. If you don't know. Yeah, so it's good to just ask wisdom so that we know how to use it. Yeah, because all of us, actually, we are going, we are doing things. For example, we are going to school so that in future when you get employment, so that you can be earning salary, and that is money that will end up helping you in future. Yeah. Is their mother. The only person, so their mother.
Okay, like, I don't know whether is she or he is trying to say that the only person that had a degree is their mother. But
dad was a teacher. Even the dad was a teacher, guys. Okay, the dad was a teacher. He was not principal, head teacher. Yeah, he was the teacher. So he retired.
Okay, I have just remembered, like, even Dimwango was a teacher.
Yeah, but he came like attachment. When you go to college, only, for example, in university, for example, when you're a teacher, you just, there is, for example, when you go first year, second year, third year you come, and also you start going attachment. In school, you just go and teaching practice. So do not feel bad. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah. Go for plan D, work or correct. Yeah, that is very true. Yeah, that is very true. With mother have a degree because he's a teacher. She's a teacher, by the way.
She's a principal or head teacher?
I don't know if she's a teacher, head teacher. Yeah.
Yeah.
Her mother is a teacher, and
That
also
family
dad.
is for
Even the dad was
a
head teacher.
Yeah.
You remember?
Yeah.
I think when my sister was studying there, at that time, so he got retired. No, I worked as a teacher. Really? He used to study in India but failed the exams, so has never worked as a teacher in Kenya at all. But that I'm not agreed with it. I remember I was very young. I don't know if it was 2 years. I remember if it was not 2 years, my sister Agi studied at Rokeri, if you know Rokeri.
Yeah.
That is when Congrats dad used to teach there.
Even
After that, when they came in this village,
he stopped teaching.
Yeah, he was he retired.
No, but he
was a teacher.
Retired, but it's like he signed out.
He's a
from
retired
teaching.
teacher. Oh, so the Maros biological father Koher
is
a retired teacher.
Like that family is for teachers.
Yeah, teachers.
Because even Dimango was
A teacher.
He had her mother.
But the way Dimango taught me. Yes, she taught me in primary school. She was my teacher. I'm not lying. I'm saying the truth. She taught me in primary school. When I was in primary school, by the way, I was in class what? Class 5. Yes, I was in class 5. She taught me. Maybe he worked with no papers for some times and got caught and fired. Oh, maybe, I don't know now. But I
you
know
what?
He was a teacher.
You know what Lois is trying to say? Like, these people, yes, they were teachers. But like,
right
let me use
the
the example of Dimango. Yes. You know, she was a teacher, and she came teaching practice, but she never went back to take the degree.
Okay.
That is what maybe he or she meant.
Yeah. You can, for example, you can study in university, like
pursuing education.
Yeah, but you don't maybe graduate.
At the end of the day, you don't have a degree.
Yeah. If you don't graduate, it doesn't
mean like you are a teacher. Like
yeah,
that's what.
But with the experience, when you reach a third year, is when you start going for attachment.
Yeah.
Yeah. After third year, then you go to fourth year, then you graduate. There is a Pacarito. Hello.
Hi.
Yeah. So guys, just welcome for this conversation. It's a good chat, by the way.
Yeah.
And even as we are learning from them, guys, we are really learning from you, okay? Yeah, and actually, even me, I didn't know, by the way.
Even me, I'm surprised.
Like because I know Congrats dad, he was a teacher. That's what I know. Like I personally
even
was a
me,
teacher.
I know that.
Yeah. And also Congrats mom is also a teacher.
Yeah.
Yes.
But she has retired.
No.
Not yet.
Yeah.
But I thought like I heard that she was supposed to retire this year.
Maybe, I don't know. But she's still a teacher. Okay. Yes, the Mwango did not finish. She failed the exam, so she never graduated and she has 0 degree years wasted.
I told you that was the fact that she I don't know whether he or she meant. Like they were just pursuing education, teachers, but they didn't graduate.
Like, okay.
You know, actually we are learning something from this comment here. Like you can go to university and waste 4 years or 6, even 9 years.
Yeah. You fail the exam, then you come. Yeah, it's good. You know, sometimes it is true. Remember, you are being paid school fees.
Yeah.
There is accommodation.
Yeah.
There is food. So you just go, university.
Time, wasted of time.
Yeah. You just, when you go to university, like, you have to concentrate on what you are going to do there.
Yeah.
Because 4 years is not a lot. Because I remember when I joined Form 1, it was like, I didn't know maybe at this time I will finish high school because the years runs. For example, when you finish Form 1, you will not know at what time you are going to finish. Now the years runs, so you are just wasting time.
Yeah.
You feel like, oh, you are almost okay. When you reach Form 4, the exam is just around the corner.
You drop.
And the teacher have been telling you, just work smart, just revise. So you find yourself, the time have reached, you haven't read anything, you are just doing your own things. Yeah, so that's why you find yourself that you are going to fail. Like, okay, you haven't sat for that exam, but you feel like you are already a failure.
Yeah.
Because you have never read anything, or you don't have anything in your mind. So yeah,
you have no content.
Yeah, you have no content. There is Anthony Hello from the Bahamas. Oh, hello Anthony. Yeah, welcome for this amazing live of today. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, guys,
There is a comment
Mm-hmm.
I saw from Lois say that when you buy a channel from another person, you have to change everything, email, your name. Like, he meant that you cannot be using that channel like ants. So like I change it to my details.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, they are surviving because of YouTube. No side hustle, no plan B yet. So at Eric. So Eric is being advised this.
Yeah.
Do not feel bad about your situation. Start a YouTube channel, at least you'll earn some money.
Even this YouTube channel, you can have a channel and like,
yeah, if you don't have anyone that is going to push
to help
you,
it is really hard.
Yeah, it is really hard. At least when you start, just have someone that is helping you. For example, you just go do collab with someone so that at least you can gain a subscriber from them. Yeah, and also, in this life we have to try everything. Anything that can work, you just have to try it. Yeah, that is what I know.
Yeah.
Just try, and maybe it's gonna work. Yes, you have to change everything, all the details, or else he could scam you. Yeah, you change even his name,
email,
everything,
password.
Yeah,
because
now he knows email, the password, everything he knows.
You know, when some, like, let me use an example of you. When you know my everything, like my privacy, my email, my password, you know, you can scam my channel.
Yeah, very true.
So that's what Lois is trying to say.
Yeah. So you just be smart. Yeah, just be smart, and just time well. Okay, as what you have tried to say, like for example, sometimes, okay, in this world, not all people are meant to do anything. For example, what you are doing, okay, I'm not there to compete with you.
Yeah.
If you try to compete with people, with what people are doing, you will end up maybe regretting.
Yeah.
Just do what is the best for you.
Just live your life.
Live your life. For example, if you see maybe there's someone who have good, maybe have just have a good vehicle, you say, I'm going to compete with that person.
You know what you are saying. It's meant for you. You know you are going to join.
At least.
So like you are just talking for yourself. Like you are going to join very soon.
Yeah.
There in campus there are a lot of
There's
students.
a lot of students.
So like you can see like, hey, there is a girl there coming to school with their BMW car, and you feel like, why? And
you are just taking a minibus. Going to school. After reaching there, you have to take a motorbike.
Yeah. And go to school.
Yes.
Like, so that is like peer pressure.
Peer pressure, yeah.
So when you go there, you just live your life.
Yeah, you just live your life.
If you want to succeed, just live your life.
Just live a humble life. Yeah, don't expect maybe people to know what you are. Like, for example, you just show yourself, like, okay, for example, just show yourself. When you go to university, you just show yourself you're coming from a rich family and you are not. Just put yourself like somewhere. Yeah. Just like behave. You don't even have respect to people. Just you just live a humble life. Like, okay, just live a normal life. Yeah, normal. And also respect people. That is the only thing. Okay. Never share your passwords with anyone. Yeah, very true. That's how some people hack your channels, bank accounts, and social media handles. Be careful. Yeah, that is very true. Oh my God. Oh. Guys, oh my God. Kuna nini? Guys, let me just come. Oh. Shit.
Oh, sorry guys. What happened? Okay, like.
So the Simba have gone. Oh my God, guys, I don't know now what we are going to do now.
Guy.
That's so bad. So bad. Guys, it is dark here. What happened, guys, girls? Oh my God. Guys, you know, with the problem is, I don't know now what you are going to do. I don't know if guys you are saying, but it is dark. It is dark. Baraka, can you help me there? Yeah, just check. Yeah, guys, I'm really sorry because you know it is always raining.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know what happened. No power. Guys, I don't know. Imewaka. Let me see. Oh no, just take this. I want to see.
Electricity is off. Yeah.
So where to buy?
Let them see what happened. Yeah.
Oh, now guys, there was a problem.
Ulishi usiwashe.
Usiwashe nini? Wow. Oh guys, you know, okay, we have to, yeah, to fix things, okay? Yeah, so we have to fix things. Electricity is off. The power went off, so it's back, okay? It's back, so let's continue with our conversation. Yeah, so guys, we are really sorry, okay? We are really sorry. Oh my God. We are really sorry, guys. Mighty Aunt Diggs, okay. Lighting storm blew out my desktop and Wi-Fi. Oh my God. Oh, wow. Guys, you know, even me when it goes, I was like, oh my God, what's happening?
The day you are planning to do live.
Yeah, imagine, you know, like this live that
You have done.
yeah. And I said, oh, let me today at least go live. Yeah, I want to talk with my people live. So that at least if there is maybe something they're gonna ask me, yeah, we can ask and also try to answer.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that is very true. So that is where were we? Where were we at that time?
We were talking about like you are going to join.
Yeah, actually, guys,
pressure.
Yeah, I'm going to join, and I hope God will help me. I will go and pursue my degree. Maybe I will go ahead and pursue my master. Yeah. Maybe I will go ahead and pursue my PhD. I never know. But what you're praying for, we are just praying God to guide me.
Yeah.
Because I cannot do everything. Like, I cannot do anything without God. You know, sometimes when you plan about something, yeah, you just just pray. And also, God is the answer. He's going to help us. Yes, and go for it. Yeah, very true. You know, like one thing, like in my family, guys, one thing, there was somehow challenge, especially with when you see like my elder sister, she reached class 8. Second, my sister Aggie, she completed Form 4, but she have never even gone to check her result. By the way, I have remembered. Yeah, I have never checked her result. So there was somehow very tough. Yeah, especially coming to the situation. Yeah, so that's what I'm praying, like God to help me so that when I join, I want yeah, I just want God's favor. Just want God to guide me in everything, because I cannot do anything without God. Did you get the answer from the university? You are a smart girl. Actually, I went. Yeah, I went to university, and by the way, we are joining on next month.
25th.
Yeah, the 25th. So guys, yeah, I did. So I'm just waiting, but I'm also praying God to guide me, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the
Where
only
is
thing,
it?
guys. Just praying God to put me alive. Yeah. So that, you know, sometimes, okay, like my parents, they're just saying just go and work smart, so that at least you, after you finish your education,
Yeah.
you can come and also
Hey, that
help
day, I
us.
will even me not even helping you. You know, you can't understand that feeling when your parents coming when it's your graduation
Yeah.
day.
I don't know what I will do, but
The best
let's leave
feeling
everything. Yeah, let's leave everything to God, because that is not the best thing to discuss about that thing, because it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
So just leave everything like that. Yeah. That is very true. I remember watching you with Marwa and Coco Girl. Guys, that is very true, mighty. Yeah, that is very true. Yeah, you know, at that time, but 2 years back, I was.
You were just a small
But I
girl.
was even shy. Hey, because okay, I usually go through those videos we did with Coco Girl. Yeah, I just remember that Coco Girl. But then she was a very good friend of mine.
She was friendly.
Yeah, she was very friendly, by the way. And I just watched the video how we just interacted with her. Yeah, actually she was very, very friendly.
And she has never came back to our village. Did
Maybe
we
she
rob
will.
her?
Maybe one day she will. Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe she will. She will come back to see Anne. You know, that when I was in Form 2. Yeah, I was in Form 2, and she was like, Anne, I want you to open the channel. But then she was a very nice one. Her girl was very nice.
Kind-hearted.
Yeah. Every time she used to come to see me all the time. Yeah.
She was good.
Yes. So that was it, guys. That was it. That was a brief remembrance. I just remember what happened.
You know, we keep memories.
Yeah, we just keep memories. Like maybe right now, maybe when she will come, maybe she will maybe see, is this Anne that I left here? So maybe she will be surprised. Yeah, so Luis, I told Coco Girl that you have a YouTube channel, and she was so happy to hear that. Wow, really? Maybe Coco Girl wanted me to have a channel at that time. When I was like, okay, at that time, I couldn't even, sometimes it was hard. I was in school, and you know, I was very shy. I was like, oh my God.
But you know, you can't manage two things at a time.
And you know, like here in Kenya, you can't go with phone in school. Like doing video, you can't. Yeah, you can't. But when you are in maybe college or university,
Yeah,
you are allowed.
you have that permission.
Yeah. Now you're just a grown up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Simameni mtupe 360.
Simameni mtupe tu. Hey, who is that? A bad boy.
You're not serious, you guys. Hey.
Okay. Leave that. She was so good to you. She really loves you. And yeah, very true. And I can't forget about her, by the way. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was a very good friend of mine. And maybe I hope one day, because they're saying human beings do meet each other. Yeah, maybe one day we will meet.
In fact, you can meet even you are at maybe South Africa.
Yeah.
You meet with her or there at South Africa.
Yeah, very true. We'll meet maybe one day. And I think she will be happy to see me.
Exactly.
But then I just, you know, guys, sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes when okay, there is a time when I just go through the video that we did.
That time.
Yeah. The video that we used to do with Marwa, the video that we are doing with Coco Girl. You know, Coco Girl, we used to do video mostly with Marwa and Coco Girl some years back.
That time.
Yeah, so when I watch the video, it's for sure, things do change. Yeah, things do change. And one thing, you know, like you will not be the way you are forever. Sometimes there is time and season. So
Yeah.
that is it. No, and do not do that. Some men are like that. Just ignore. Yeah, very true. I just ignore. Okay? Yeah, I just ignore. So you just understand people, by the way.
Yeah.
How they are. Just understand them. My daughter is 24 years old. Wow. That's nice. 24 years old. Have she finished school?
24 years, maybe.
She have, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe she have graduated.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Let me hear from my friend, my subscriber, Mighty. Yeah. Wow. His daughter, 24 years old. Maybe we'll
She's only in front of me with the 2 years.
2 years.
You know, I'm 22.
You're 22.
Like
22.
When
19,
time is
19,
going.
22. Oh. Yeah, time is going, by the way. Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. That's nice. That's nice. Wow. So that is it.
When I was in high school, when will I finish? I couldn't know like this time. Okay, like how can I put it? Like I didn't even know like I have finished Form 4.
At chats and she likes on her own. Wow, that's amazing. 24, she have already graduated. She's good to go. Yeah, and yeah, I like her a lot. She's 24, she have already graduated, and also
She's
she have something.
earning. Imagine at 24 earning. Guys.
You know, here in Kenya, you can just finish, you
Even
graduate,
25,
you stay even like 5 years without having job.
In fact, that's the only problem that Kenya we have.
Yeah.
Like you can finish the school, graduate, you have the degree,
Yeah.
and there is no job.
No job. You just stay like you didn't go to school.
You know, that's why you are being told that you choose a course that at least it's marketable.
Yeah.
Like it has a market here in Kenya.
Very true. Because sometimes maybe, for example, when you take education, all students want education. They want to go to school.
Yeah, exactly.
So it is easy to get job.
Yeah.
When you take let me say, when you want to go to take medicine course, yeah, it is there. You will get job.
Yeah.
Maybe which else
That has market here in Kenya.
in Kenya?
Okay, there are some courses, but okay, like for me, I wanted to do cooperative and management. My dear friend, it has no market.
No market.
Like, if you don't have connections,
That is what.
you can stay with your degree
So bad now.
to retire in Jamaica.
Yeah. So at least, okay, we just do something that at least will help. Okay, you can go to university, you just graduate well. Maybe if you don't have job, at least you have something you can do. You can start doing as well, maybe looking for the
Business.
job. Yeah. You never
Side
know.
hustle.
Yeah. You never know. But sometimes it is good. It is good to study. Yeah. Sometimes it is good to study. You know, sometimes when you are a girl and you have studied, you have done with your studies, and maybe, yeah, you know, even there is respect that someone shows
Yeah.
you. But if not, mama kokoratore video bado. Yeah, but if not, that is what we are. So yeah, it's better to do, like, for example, with ladies. Yeah, you know, mostly like if you in the past, like here in our culture, you find it okay. Most of the people, especially men, are the ones that they were only accepted, like they were only considered to go to school.
Yeah.
You find like with ladies, just stay home, help your parents with the house chores and everything,
Yeah.
but you can't go to school. That was the only bad thing. But yeah, at least now it's
But
good.
at least nowadays, you know, like nowadays, like parents, they know like girls, when we finish schools, schools and get job, like we are the one who are helping them more than boys.
Yeah.
Like, you know, nowadays, a parent can prefer taking a girl to school than a boy.
Very true. That is very true. But and also, yeah, nowadays everybody is equal. Yeah. Even the Bible say all of us we are equal. But
Before
I don't
the
know
eyes
where
of the
that
Lord.
gender discrimination came from.
Hey.
Yeah, but at least now everything is wow. And we really thank God for that.
But I don't know, like, okay, like there is a girl, okay, even if we say that we are equal, like there are some courses for boys and
Boys
girls.
and also for...
So
but nowadays they are.
let me
What
tell
a boy
you,
can do, a woman can also
no.
do. Yes.
Okay, like you can do it, but I had a friend of mine and she did plumping. You know, plumping is like they know that it's for men.
Yeah.
But she pursued that course and she had certificate, everything. So there is a time she went to ask for a job. You know, and
They were like,
the manager was like, you can't do, like,
you can't do it.
you can't do it. They like trust. They didn't trust the
That
girl,
girl,
like
maybe
she
she
can
knows.
do it. So like I felt like, imagine that girl, she had everything and she's just staying with her certificate.
Oh, that one, it was not good, no. You know, nowadays what a man can do, a woman can do it also.
Better.
You know, like for example, if you want to build, a man can build, also a woman can build. You know?
Nowadays they even build.
There is an engineer in the most of the time they only considered like a man is the only one who can be an engineer. But
Yeah.
even ladies right now they usually do that job. Yeah, so I don't feel like it's good because that way is not good. For example, if I pursued something, maybe it is your passion, why people maybe just look down upon you and that was your passion, you wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it's not good though. Yeah, as a girl you have to do what is best. Yeah, and also you know sometimes ladies they do their best. They don't become lazy by the way.
Yeah.
They just focus and also do their best because now there is a chance, not like in the past where their ladies they were just not recognized
Yeah.
by people or by the community. They were just being okay. People just seeing them like they are part of wealth in their family.
Yeah.
That is the only thing. The only value that they can give their family is wealth. That is what, especially in our culture, in the past now, not nowadays, okay? In the past. That is what they considered like ladies, they are what? They are part of, okay, if you have a lot of girls, you are going to be rich.
Because they're going to get married.
Yes.
And give you wealth.
Yeah, very true. And give you wealth. That was it. But thank God because things have really changed now.
In fact, and that time girls were getting married at the young age.
Yeah, very true.
Like 13 years, she's married. 12, 14, hey.
She's married. So at least now
things change.
Yeah, very true. Things do change. And because of these modern things that is happening, so that's why it's happening. Yeah.
Like, you know, nowadays you can tell your child to get married and he or she can tell you that she can go to the police station and open a case for you, and report you that you are advising her or him to get married. And in fact you can be sentenced.
Yeah.
Like they can come for you.
Yeah. It's good to do what is best. Yeah. Especially nowadays, it's good to do what is the best. Huh? My daughter scared to show me her boyfriend. Why? You know, okay, sometimes it is it is hard. For example, like, okay, for example, when you reach a certain age, then you said, I'm going to, okay, like, for example, I'm going to, okay, for example, you just tell your mom, okay, I have a boyfriend, can I show you? No, sometimes it is hard, like you feel like it is hard.
In fact, even for us Africans, it sounds weird to our parents.
To our parents, like how comes? How will I make it now? Like for example, telling mama, when you reach a certain age, then you say, okay, I have a boyfriend.
She's like, what?
You just sometimes you're shy, but maybe But sometimes when you reach a certain age, you just open up. It's good to open up, by the way. Yeah, you shouldn't maybe keep things by your own. It's better to open up on your parents, and also, yeah, tell them the truth, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. What about you? Will you tell them
Hey.
when you reach a certain
In fact,
age?
African, okay, like when that right time comes,
Yeah.
I'll just show them. But our parents, they are very harsh
Strict.
and strict.
What are you? What?
Yeah, by the way, but one time reaches, yeah. You know,
That
guys,
when
there
you
is
are a
time and
grown-up.
season. Yeah, there is time and season. You
Yeah.
can't say that you want to, you have someone and you just go direct and tell. And for example, like I'm 19. I just come and tell my mom, you know what? I have a boyfriend. Yeah. Can I show you my boyfriend? You know, sometimes it is like weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at 24, he's scared. She's scared.
No. Sometimes
But
you have
maybe-
to open up. But sometimes it is hard. Okay, with that, maybe, you know, some of the parents, maybe they don't have time with their children. You find that maybe your parents, they usually left home in the morning and they come back in the
At
evening,
night.
at night, when you just don't have any time with them. You just have time to talk to your children.
Yeah.
Okay, your children are not close to you. That's why they just fear. Yeah. So that's why. May think that's the reason why. If you are very close to your child, your kids, maybe they can be open anything.
Ah.
Yeah, they can be open. Like for example, when you are very close to your mom, okay. Sometimes sometimes you can be,
You
maybe
do share some
stories. Your mom tells you how she was, the life experience when she was still youth.
Yeah.
Okay, you just be close to her and she will tell you, oh, very true, that is it. So you just come up with another idea.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, like that. That's how we end up. Maybe you just, like ladies, you have to be very close to our parents.
Yeah.
Especially mothers, because they, even them, there is some of the things they experience, they have to share with you things, they experience things. Yeah. Yeah, she lets her mother know, but not me.
Okay, that the reason might be whether he's harsh
Yeah.
or like he doesn't spend a lot of time with her daughter.
Not even that. Now with ladies, you can't tell your dad.
How can
Dad,
I start?
yeah, that is hard for sure. That is hard. For example, like me. Okay, there is some of the things you can share with your dad, especially in maybe school things.
Yeah.
Maybe school. And there is some of the things you can't share with dad. For example, as a lady, there is some of the things that you can't tell your dad, Dad, I need this and this.
Yeah.
You can't. You just shy. Although he's your dad, but you just shy. Okay? Yeah, that is what I know. She lets me know she has a boyfriend, but scared to show me him.
What if you say no? You know, there are some parents,
Yeah.
you just introduce your boyfriend, and later she or he or your father or mother can tell you, Anne, you know what? I don't want that boyfriend.
No, even not that. I don't want to see you with a man. Or
Yeah.
okay, your parents cannot tell you like exactly like that. Maybe you just sometimes when you leave your parents, you just learn a lot from them.
Yeah.
Just see, okay, sometimes when I do this thing, will my dad feel happy? For example, when I tell my dad this thing, will he feel happy? Or there is some of the things maybe I will just say this thing and my dad will not. Oh my good people, so I'm really sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm really sorry. Okay.
You are running out.
Oh my God, guys, I'm really sorry. Very sorry. Yeah. So that was it. So I had to see the connection.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes guys here in a village, so you have
The
at least
internet
the
is
internet,
very low.
very low. Sometimes you just you have to see how you're going to make your internet to be. Yeah.
And the fact that we live at the border near
Yeah.
Tanzania, so like it is very difficult for us.
Yeah, very true. Yeah, so I think that is it. Yeah, that is it. We are talking about okay.
Showing your father boyfriend.
Yeah, but then guys, sometimes like us, we are learning by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a lot because also we are youths, and yeah, if you ask question, and I personally usually I learn from you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a lot that you have learned. Yeah, just welcome, okay? We are live, okay? Yeah, just welcome and let's continue our conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as we are talking about, sometimes yeah, it usually happens like lady, but when for example I'm with my friend here, if for example there is something that you are discussing, you don't fear. Okay, it depends with the person that you are with.
Yeah.
For example, if I'm not open to you, I can't talk anything to you.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, oh, when I'm going to talk this to her, maybe she gonna feel
Expose
like,
it
yeah,
or something
or
like that.
see like, oh, like I'm crazy, I'm just okay, something like that. So yeah, you just feel like, okay, let's leave it, you just be yourself. But the good thing with ladies, we are just very friendly with your mom.
Yeah.
Very friendly, you can open anything you like with your mom. That is the only thing you have to know with ladies, because even our mom, they usually share with us the experience, what they went through.
Yeah.
That is true. That is the only thing, guys, okay? Yeah, that is the only thing. Let me see. Yeah, so that is it. What else about?
Like.
Like okay, let's say about life. Okay, actually guys, you have learned about life, how life is, and yeah, how things do happen, and also we have to accept everything.
Yeah.
Everything that occurs, you have to accept it, because things happen with a reason. As we say, things happen with a reason, and also things happen, yeah, with a reason, isn't it? So I don't know what's happening because I can't see the. Let me see. Let me see, guys. Yeah. So what is the time?
Okay, like haionyeshi.
Hmm?
Hii haionyeshi 10. Angalia hapo.
Right. Okay. Here.
Yeah.
Oh,
8.
it is 8. Oh, so it is 8. Guys, you know it is 8. 8 what? Okay, it is 8:32. Yeah, it is 8:32. But here because I can't see like